What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Make You Crunch Show. I'm your host, Mr. Prez. This podcast is about what's going on in your life, my life, the news that's happening in your city, your state. This is news that you need to know. And Mr. Prez is here to give you that news. Every Tuesday, I'm dropping news that you need to know while you're on your lunch break. Because you need to know what's going on. If you don't know, you need to know. Because you're at work, things are going on behind the scenes, and you scroll on social media and things like that. You don't know what's going on. So that's why Mr. Prez is here to give you the news that's going on in your town. So let's get into the juice.
It's the Make You Crunch Show.
Let's get into what's going on in my life. There's a lot of stuff that's going on. I started this podcast. I've been doing it consistently, making sure I'm giving you all good content, making sure the news is current for you all, because you need to know what's going on. And the only way for you to know what's going on is for you to visit me every Tuesday. So thank you. So let's get into this entree. Let's get into the entree of everything that's going on. And this entree is pretty good, actually. It's fried fish and grits. If you had not had fried fish and grits, you need to try it. It's actually pretty good. It's like a breakfast. And add a little egg in there. It's a breakfast. It's breakfast. Fried fish and grits. Look it up. Cook it up. Eat it. You should try it. But listen to this story. Let's get into this entree. A dolphin. You know dolphins. They're cute. They swim around. They're in boat. When you're in a boat, they swim around, jump up and down. But listen to this. A dolphin with two thumbs surprises scientists in their first discovery. So they found a dolphin with two thumbs. What is going on? Why are dolphins having thumbs now? Are they going to be one day picking us up? Are they picking us up with their thumbs now? They found this dolphin with two thumbs. It's wild. In this podcast, we're not recording on YouTube today, but we're listening in. If you're listening in, you should look this up. Just type in the Safari or the Google and look up dolphin with two thumbs. And they're showing the picture right now of this dolphin with two thumbs. It's wild. That's why. Why are dolphins having thumbs now? What are they going to do with these thumbs? It don't even look like thumbs. It looked like they were like someone hit it with a boat and it chopped the fins on accident. That's what it looks like. I feel like they're just making up stuff at this point. Cause that don't look like thumbs. Wait a minute. I'm looking more deeper into these photos. Wait a minute. No, those are thumbs. Those are thumbs. This dolphin actually has thumbs. And that's wild. That's wild. For a dolphin, someone in the sea, a little dolphin in the sea, to actually have thumbs, it says two permanent thumbs, where they can eventually just start picking up stuff. Are they going to eventually grow legs, start walking on land? This is wild. This is why we need to be careful, y'all. Y'all need to know this news, because if y'all start seeing dolphins walking on land, y'all would know why. Because Mr. Prez told y'all they had thumbs, and now they're growing legs. Right? Right? You need to know this stuff. And that's why I'm here to give you this news. Y'all be careful. If you're visiting, looks like this is in Greece. If you're visiting Greece or in Greece and you live there, be careful, because these dolphins are out here with thumbs now. Don't let them snatch you up, because they will. They got thumbs. They can do that. They can do that now. Oh yeah. Let me get to this next one. And if you enjoy flying in airplanes, you might enjoy it a little bit more. Airplane prankster cooks garlic shrimp in the bathroom. Wow. That's wild. He's cooking garlic shrimp in the bathroom. So if y'all flying and y'all start smelling garlic, there's a man cooking garlic shrimp in the bathroom, and I seen this guy before. You may know who I'm talking about. So there's a guy on TikTok or Instagram. His videos have gone viral from putting food in a hotel sink. This is the guy. He's putting food in the hotel sink. He's cooking mac and cheese. He has a little warmer, I guess. He'll put that in, fill the sink up with water, put this warmer in there, it bubbles it up, gets the water really hot. Then he puts noodles in there. Then he drains the water. Then he adds cheese and mix it up in there. And he's making macaroni cheese in a hotel sink. This is the guy. I seen him frying chicken in a hotel trash can. This is the guy. If you don't believe me, you can go on TikTok, TikTok, and look up this guy who's frying chicken and fish out of the hotel trash can. And now he's on airplanes cooking garlic shrimp on the plane and eating. He's having a meal, cooking it up. How do you get past security, TSA, with food, shrimp? And it looks like he has some roasted garlic potatoes in a small little bag, in this great value bag. It's great value. It's the brand that he has this shrimp and these mashed potatoes. That's crazy. If you smell that cooking in the airplane, that's him cooking the shrimp. He's in there thawing the shrimp and cooking it. How long had he had that? That's my question. Because that shrimp needs to be in the refrigerator, frozen. That's wild. For you to cook 30,000 feet in the air and having a full plate. Wow. Wow. What do the people say? Like, I'm looking at the pictures now. Like, he's putting garlic. He has his own seasoning. And it looks like, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of shrimp. So it was a meal for himself. He didn't think about the other passengers. That's a shame. What if the person sitting next to him wants some shrimp? He not sharing. He only has enough for himself. But he has seasoning. He has garlic seasoning. He's sprinkling seasoning over the shrimp. So he came well prepared. It looks like he has a little warmer to warm up the water. And mind you, this water is all in the sink. He's doing this and cooking this and making this all in the sink. And I'm assuming, it don't show no pictures of him making the mashed potatoes, but I'm assuming that was made in that sink. People are washing their hands after they pee. They're washing their hands and it's going in that sink. And I've been in airplanes. I haven't seen any sinks that have little plugs in them. So he had to plug that sink up with something. That is nasty. You can catch something from that, sir. And if y'all smell this, tell on him. Because he doesn't need to be doing this. And if he's not sharing, you definitely need to tell on him. Don't eat that. Don't eat that. He made it in the sink, y'all. Don't eat it. That's crazy. I'm glad I was able to tell y'all this, because if y'all traveling now for the summer or wherever y'all trying to go for your vacation, you need to know, if you smell garlic cooking, you smell shrimp, that's him back there. That's the old guy back there cooking shrimp food. Let's get into this next one. That's wild. I accidentally burnt my Christmas gift after my husband hid it in the oven. That's what we do now. Who is hiding Christmas gifts in ovens? Is that a thing? Clearly, people don't think. People don't think. If she comes home and ready to cook you a meal and her Christmas gift is in there, of course it's gonna start getting. It looks like it's all burnt and crisp because she didn't know it was in there. So she start smelling something. Y'all are out. Y'all out of your minds. Putting Christmas gifts in the oven is crazy. You can't eat that, ma'am. Don't do that to your wives. Putting Christmas gifts in the oven. There's so many other places where you can hide Christmas gifts. And I think oven should not even be on that list. It shouldn't be last. It should just not be on the list. And for you to have it on the list is wild. That's wild business, sir. To have the Christmas gift in the oven is wild. Let me read a little bit of this. A woman scorched her own Christmas present after her husband hid them in the oven. When your husband thinks a good hiding place for your Christmas gift is the oven. That husbands, this is not a good hiding space. This is not a good hiding spot, especially if your wife loves to cook. People don't check the oven first. When the last time you checked the oven first before turning it on? You don't. You just crank that thing on. You don't check the oven first. You just crank it on. You crank and go, walk away, make sure it's warm and hot and toasty to put your meal in there. This is what happened to her. She just turned it on, getting it ready and hot to cook a meal. Smelled a little burnt. She said, "Oh, what's that? Something must be burning." She found her Christmas gift. Not only did you hide it in a terrible spot, she found it. Not only does she find it, she found it burnt. So now she knows what the Christmas gift is, and you have to go buy another one. You have to go buy another Christmas gift because it's burnt to crisp. Don't do this. And this is for those who are listening and don't know this is going on. Check your ovens. Maybe you need to start checking your ovens first. There might be money in there. There might be a gift. Maybe a ring. I don't know. Maybe they're feeling generous and put a ring in there and be like, I want to surprise her and put a ring in there. Or a gift. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a safety hazard. It's a fire waiting to happen. That's a fire waiting to happen. Because you want to be surprising and don't have another spot to hide your stuff. Don't do this. That's crazy. Let's get into this next one. I posted my meal on social media and ended up with a $60,000 bill. What? $60,000 bill? Where were you eating? Where were you eating at? Let me read this. This is yet another reason to pay before you post. Oh, she must have posted it. A Chinese restaurant customer was left flabbergasted after an innocent incident. There it is. Social media mashup resulted in her getting stuck with a mind-boggling $60,000 bill. It bankrupted her, it says. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So it looks like she was posting on social media to her Patreons. It looks like her Patreons was on her live as she was getting a meal. And while getting that meal, she showed the QR code for ordering food. And listen to this, y'all. So the things that were ordered from people on the Patreon was this: 2,580 orders of squid. What? Who is ordering squid like that? Let me see. Where was this? I think this was in China. Yeah, this was somewhere in China because it's saying Chinese stuff. It's in Chinese social media. So this was in China, y'all. That's wild. 2,580 orders of squid. Looks like 1,850 orders of duck blood. Duck blood? They sell duck blood, not just the duck, but the blood of the duck, to her Patreons. Her Patreons are fake. These are fake people. They're ordering food off of her name, and this restaurant is putting it out. That's the crazy part. She's there. She's there at the restaurant, and the people that are working at the restaurant are getting these. We're getting these orders. We're getting this money, y'all. This is all in one day. This is all in one day. And listen to this. 9,990 portions of shrimp paste. Shrimp paste. Not shrimp. Not duck. They getting the duck blood. But this is shrimp paste. Wow, y'all are the most fakest people I know. Up in there in that China in her Patreon. Y'all need to unfollow her. That's crazy. And this is wild. They're showing the amount in yen is 430,000 yen, which equals out to the amount of $60,000. Wow. $60,000 bill. That's wild. For them to order all that shrimp, 200 all that shrimp paste and squid, 2,580 squid. Did they have that amount of squid in that restaurant? Why would they have that amount of squid in that restaurant? They had to do back orders or buy some from another restaurant. Because that's crazy. That amount of orders for stuff, you have to say something is wrong. No, they didn't. They said, we see that yen coming, yin, yen, I think it's yen. They see that yen coming in, so products going out. That's what they said. We don't care who the expense is from or who is paying for it. We just know that these orders are coming in and that money is cashing. That money talks. So they cashing out today. They are cashing out and getting that money. That's wild. It scares me. If I go live, are y'all going to do me wrong? Are you guys going to order off of a QR code? If I go live, show you guys where I'm at, trying to be nice, give you all a little background stuff of where I'm at. Then all of a sudden I end up with a $60,000 bill. Would y'all do that to me? Let me know. I want to know. Would you do that to me? I feel like most of you wouldn't. I think you all are nice. But I would appreciate if you all didn't. That would break my heart. You know? What did she do from there? She's bankrupt. She still go live on Patreon, act like nothing happened. What do you do from there? She's gonna have to get like 8 jobs to pay that back. Get out of debt. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's get into the dessert. This pound cake. Because I hope lunch was good. I hope that fish and grits was good to you all. Because this is news you all need to know. These dolphins with thumbs. You don't want to get snatched up while you're on vacation. Swimming in the sea and the ocean. You need to know this. You see a dolphin, run. Because you might get snatched. And if you're flying, you're in an airplane, and you smell garlic, you ask somebody, do you smell garlic? Or is it just me? Shrimp? Garlic shrimp? Do you smell that? Go to the bathroom. Someone's in there cooking it. Ask for one. Just taste it. You only live once. Just try one. Why not? It's not a terrible idea. And this Christmas, do not put gifts in the oven. Do not. Find somewhere else to hide them. You don't need to put them in the oven. There's so many other places to hide them. Try your car under the bed. Most people don't look under the bed. When the last time you looked under the bed? When the last time you cleaned under the bed? Vacuum under there? Been a long time. So now is the time to go check under your bed. It's probably dirty in there. And if you're an influencer on social media, or not even an influencer, you start going live and start videoing, and you swipe by a QR code, be careful. Because they will run up your bill. They will run your bill up. Like they did this poor lady. And I don't mean that in a negative way of her being poor. I'm just saying. They shouldn't have did that. That was wrong. And I want to leave you all with this. Save your money. Stop spending your money on useless stuff and save it. Let's try to be different this year with our funds. Let's start putting it away, saving for a house, saving for a new car. Stop spending it on shoes and clothes and things like that. You only need one pair, maybe two pair, an exercise pair and one to run around, and maybe three, one for work. But save your money. Because you never know when you're going to get a $60,000 bill. You never know. So that's why you need to save your money. If you're listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, type in your favorite drink, your favorite entree, your dessert. What dessert do you like? I want to know. Because I might talk about it on the podcast. And thank you. Thank you for listening. Remember to follow and subscribe. If you have friends that seen you laughing, let them know. Mr. Prez was giving you that news that you needed to know. You don't want to get your friends out of the known. They need to be known on what's going on in the world. And that's why I'm here to help you every Tuesday. I'll be here next Tuesday. The question is, will you be here? The other question is, remember to take a shower. Take a shower. You stink. Those that stink are the ones that just get up in the morning, put their clothes on, and just leave. I took a shower. I enjoyed it. Go take a shower. You will enjoy it. You'll feel so refreshed. You'll feel refreshed after taking that long or short minute shower. As long as you hit all the important parts, you're good. Get in there. Yeah. Get in there. Yeah. And brush your teeth. Don't forget to floss. Some people don't floss. Remember to floss. But thank you. You all have a great day.